If you're confused between ACCA and CA and don't want to waste your years making the wrong choice, then this video is for you. Every year I meet hundreds of students who ask me the same question. Sir, should I do ACCA or CA? And the most of the time they are comparing apples to orange without even realizing it. Hi guys, this is Ganesh Nayak, founder of Fintelligents, where we train students to clear professional exams like ACCA, CFA, CR and FRM. Now, the reality is ACCA and CA are two completely different career paths. They lead to different career opportunities, come with different level of difficulties and require different commitment. And if you don't choose wisely, you could end up wasting precious years, effort and money. So in this video, I'm going to break down the real difference between ACCA and CA across 6 critical areas: difficulty, time, cost, employability, recognition and long-term career growth. By the end of this video, you will have absolute clarity on which one fits your career goal. Let us start the most obvious one: difficulty. CA is one of the toughest courses in India. The syllabus is vast and the exam pattern is extremely strict. You need to memorize a lot and produce everything perfectly. Even if you know the concept, and single mistake can pull down your score. And that's why CA pass rates are so low. For IPCC, the pass rate hovers around 10 to 15%, and for the final exam, it is even worse, barely 5 to 8%. So out of 100 students, only 2 to 4% are actually becoming CA. It is tough, long journey, and you need a lot of patience and perseverance to get through it. On the other hand, ACCA is much more manageable. The exam pattern is more application driven, where they test your ability to apply the concept in real world situation. The pass rates are slightly higher, which is around 40 to 50%, and means that half of the students clear the exam. It's challenging, no doubt, but compared to CA, it is definitely more student friendly. Next up, let's talk about time. CA takes a lot of time. You have 3 levels: foundation, intermediate and final, and then there is a mandatory 3-year articleship. Even if you clear all the level on the first attempt, it will take around 4 to 5 years to complete CA. But let us be real, very few people actually clear everything on the first attempt. And if you get stuck at any level, the journey could stretch to 6 to 7 years, sometimes even longer. ACCA on the other hand is more flexible. There are 13 papers, but you can clear them at your own pace. If you're consistent, you will be able to clear the entire ACCA in 2.5 to 3 years. And here's the best part: if you have a relevant degree, you can get exemptions up to 9 papers. This means that instead of doing total 13 papers, you might only have to clear 4 to 5 papers, saving a lot of time, effort. There is no mandatory articleship either, so you can work part-time or internship as you wish. Now, let us talk about money. CA is much cheaper compared to ACCA. The total cost of CA, including registration, coaching, material, comes to around 1 to 2 lakh. But keep in mind, if you have to take multiple attempts or go for extra coaching, the cost can substantially go up. ACCA, on the other hand, is more expensive. Each level costs around 1 to 1.5 lakhs, and the total qualification cost can go anywhere between 4 to 6 lakh. Add to that cost the cost of study material and coaching, and the total cost could go up to 7 to 8 lakhs. So yes, ACCA is a bigger financial commitment. Alright, now the most important point: jobs. CA is highly respected in India, and for very good reason. CA has a statutory recognition, which means the only CA can sign audit reports, balance sheet and other statutory documents. This gives CA a huge advantage in audit, taxation and compliance role. Big Fours, MNCs and Indian conglomerate all prefer CAs for these roles. ACCA, on the other hand, is recognized globally to over 180 countries. It is a great choice if you're eyeing international career or want to work with MNCs and global bank. ACCA professionals are often hired for roles in financial analysis, risk management and advisory roles, especially in multinational organizations. But there is a catch. In India, CA will dominate statutory, audit, taxation roles again, and ACCA does not offer statutory signing authority here. Speaking of recognition, this brings me to the statutory power. CA holds this statutory power in India. If you want to work in core audit, taxation, compliance role, only CA can do that. This gives CA an undeniable edge in the Indian market. ACCA, on the other hand, is a recognized international qualification but does not have any statutory power in India. Even if you are an ACCA, you will need a CA or a CPA who can handle compliance related matters here. So, if you're planning to stay and work in India in core audit roles, I would say CA is the best choice to go ahead. Finally, let's talk about long-term career growth. CA have been an advantage in Indian regulatory roles and public practice. Over time, they have grown into CFOs, financial controller and partner role. But the growth is often slower due to the rigid structure and the limited global mobility. ACCA professionals have faster global mobility and can transition into the roles like corporate finance, investment banking, and MNCs more easily. Their growth trajectory is more dynamic, especially if you are looking for a global role. So, which one you should choose? If you want to build a career in audit, taxation, and compliance, and you're ready for a long and intensive journey, CA is the right choice. But if you're looking for a global mobility, faster completion, and more application-driven learning, then ACCA is going to be a good fit. And here's a pro tip. If you want the best of both worlds, consider doing both. CA gives us statutory power while ACCA opens up door to global opportunities. I hope this video clears all your doubts, and if you're still confused or need personalized guidance, feel free to reach us out. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who are also trying to decide between ACCA and CA. See you in the next video.